What up, YouTube? G4 Leader here once again, back with another video for you guys. And for today's video, I want to talk to you guys about Microsoft and them unveiling their new console, the Xbox One. You know, I don't really understand. Well, I know why they changed it to Xbox One, but because it's supposed to be the all-in-one system, all entertainment in one system. But I don't like the title. It sounds pretty cheesy. It sounds kind of cheesy, and plus it's going to confuse people when you really are talking about Xbox One, the first Xbox. So now that's going to be confusing when you like Xbox One or Xbox One. You know, so that's kind of confusing. That was like a bad name choice. But in this video, I just want to talk to you guys about the things that I liked and the things I disliked, you know, hearing about it. The first thing I did like was that they will be having a Blu-ray drive in it. You know, it's cool that they finally getting that shit finally on par with the PS3. PS3 already done had it, so now we can watch Blu-ray on the Xbox if you want to. Another thing I like was the specs. The specs are, it blows the previous consoles out of the water when in terms of everything. So very high specs. Makes the Xbox 3 very much makes the Xbox 360 obsolete in that aspect. Something else I like is the voice recognition, to be able to change the channel and watch TV and all that other shit. That's kind of cool. It's kind of gimmicky, but it's kind of cool. Something else I like is that it runs silently. You know, because you remember how the previous consoles with the PS3 and Xbox 360, how loud them motherfuckers get. They get loud as fuck, and they get hot as fuck too. They can heat up your whole fucking home. So the fact that they fixed that problem, I love that they fixed that problem. And the thing that impressed me the most is the graphics. The graphics are hella realistic. The shit looks real as fuck. It was stunning to see Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't even like them type of games, but it compelled me that I actually thought about getting it because how beautiful the graphics look. The dirt underneath the fingernails type shit. They show you the arms and shit. And the way the dog looked so realistic. The people's faces look so realistic. That was one of the key features that I loved. But you also got to remember, great graphics do not equal the best game. You know, Nintendo always proved that great graphics are great, but it don't make the game. So I gotta keep that in mind. You know, but those were all the things I like. The things that I dislike, it will not be backward compatible with your Xbox 360. So if you want to play your Xbox 360s on games on that shit, you kind of can't. So they restrict you there. Something else that I didn't like, requires the Kinect. I know people gonna say the Kinect is sold with it and shit, but I don't like that they forcing the Kinect down our throats. You know, a lot of people didn't get on board with the shit when it came out with Xbox 360. So the fact that they put so much time and effort into making the Xbox Kinect 2.0, it don't make sense to me. They gotta realize that not everybody got this big ass great hall that they could play their video games in. Some people got a little tiny room that they can find in and shit. So you gotta understand that not everybody gonna fuck with the Kinect like that. And the fact that they keep saying, oh, you need Kinect to do this, you need Kinect to do this, all them awesome features they were showing, basically you need Kinect to do. So I don't like that shit too much. Something else I didn't like was too many gimmicks. They focused too much on TV and shit. Talking about you can look up channels here, you can watch this, you can stream this, and the fact that you could play music and got different music apps, different channel apps, and you could use your Xbox as a cable box type shit. You know, I just feel like it's not necessary. If you got cable, you don't need to use your Xbox as a cable box. Nobody going to want to do that, really. I don't see anybody wanting to do that shit. Or watching TV on it. I could watch TV with my cable box. I don't really need to have my Xbox do any of that. It just takes up space pretty much. I know it's cool to say change it to such and such channel and all this shit, but I feel like it's not necessary. And them putting so much emphasis on you be able to watch this while you listen to music and go watch a movie, you know, I feel like PS3 already had that, you know, where you could have your music apps, you could listen to MP3s and shit, and then you could watch movies and shit with the MP4s, AVIs, and everything Sony supports. And I feel like Xbox is just now getting to that, when PS3 already had that basically, to a lesser extent. You know, with Xbox they just improved upon that idea that PS3 already done had. So I didn't like that very much. And something else I didn't like, the thing that really did just kill it for me, was the fee you gotta pay to play used games. That's just stupid to me. That's just stupid that they trying to restrict used games, because that was one of the things I liked about gaming in general, is if you got bored with games you played and beat already, you could go to your friend's house and y'all could swap games and play them and shit for free. You didn't have to go out to GameStop and go run out and buy new games and shit. Y'all basically just swap games free and play the games. That was one of the cool things about gaming. But the fact that they changing that and you gotta pay them, Microsoft, more money to be able to install onto their Xboxes, that you need accounts to play disc games, I just feel like that's too much. I know what they're trying to do. They want to be able to do it so you could play the games without the discs and shit like that. But I feel like, no, I don't like all that. I don't like that fee shit. I don't want to have no fee if I want to play one of my friends' games that they bought, you know, and they want to play one of mine. You know, that definitely killed it for me. And I don't know, it's just so much stuff that I'm not impressed with. Xbox right now, I'm just not impressed. I gotta see more at E3. They focus too much on the gimmicks here, and they should have put more emphasis on the games, because at the end of the day, it's a console, it's a gaming console, and they put too much emphasis. They made that mistake that Sony been making, you know, when they put too much emphasis on the entertainment and not on the exclusive games and shit like that. But, you know, like I said, I can't make a judgment yet. Gotta wait to see E3 and see what they come up with. But right now, it's kind of meh to me right now. Like, meh, you know, so I'm in that category right now. But anyways, you can drop me down or leave a comment down below. Tell me, were you impressed with the Xbox One, or were you not impressed? So leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel for more discussions like this one. And don't forget to go like my Facebook fan page. It's in the description down below. So anyways, G4 Leader here, signing off. And thank you guys for watching.